All right, so here's the former UFC heavyweight champion, cardio, Cain Velasquez. Nobody is better equipped to talk about this man and all that he brings to the table than you, DC.
Just a fantastic mixed martial artist. From the first time I saw Cain at the American Kickboxing Academy, I understood that I was no longer just looking at a wrestler, but a true fighter. Cain had an ability to push and train at a level that not even the welterweights could keep up with. Just a workhorse in the highest sense of the word, a guy that was willing to lay it all out on the line. Some of the performances that this man has had truly allows him to be considered one of the greatest heavyweight fighters of all time.
And he puts that status on the line every time he makes the walk, including tonight. Good to see Cain Velasquez back. Cain Velasquez steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. All right, so here's the former UFC world title challenger, perennial heavyweight contender type, the Reem, Alistair OVEREEM. His crowning achievement, really, that K1 World Grand Prix Championship in kickboxing, still in search of that elusive UFC title.
No one expected him to win that kickboxing world championship, but he went out there and he beat some of the biggest names in kickboxing history. But once he was back in MMA, he has been a true and absolute savage. From becoming the Dream World Champion, becoming the Strikeforce Heavyweight Champion, he's done about everything you can do in the sport of mixed martial arts.
Of course, he made his UFC debut famously against Brock Lesnar. A lot of the recent wins for the Reem have come by knockout or TKO. He'll be chasing another highlight here tonight. How about the presence of Alistair OVEREEM, set to fight Cain Velasquez? Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Cain Velasquez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner, Alistair
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the prolific heavyweight finisher, Alistair OVEREEM. We'll see how he chooses to attack here in the early going. One of the more accurate strikers in UFC history. It'll be no shocker if he's at his efficient best here in the early going. Early action here in round one, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
Perfect execution on that team. Oh, strong hook to the head there by Cain Velasquez. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and that kick is blocked. In a world of trouble now. Lands a shot to the leg.
Another one. Beautiful block there.
Both guys appeared to land there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, effective use of the jab by Velasquez. Nice counter left hook for the head. Straight right is there. Clean hook there. Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He's in the mount.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Cain Velasquez.
Oh.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Takes his back. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. OVEREEM's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Velasquez is right back to the full mount here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh, big elbow.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling. Getting them out here. This is a terrible position.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by the Reem. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back. But when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Round one winding down here. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, here we go with round two. Alistair OVEREEM versus Cain Velasquez. He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Just out of range with the big right hand. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Oh, man, he's hurt. Oh, nice kick.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Overeem's eye starting to swell now. Back him out now. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
This is where he wants to be. Oh, big elbow.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus is to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut. Oh, my goodness.
Unbelievable. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Cain Velasquez.
So congratulations are in order to the former two-time UFC heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez, still a guy who many believe is the greatest heavyweight in UFC history. Not sure if this performance alone is enough for him to get an immediate crack at the title, but he certainly did everything within his power tonight to prove that he is still very much a force to be reckoned with in this